Hi, welcome. I'm back playing some rapid chess as a 1700 still. Um, yeah. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, let's start a game. And I got black. Okay, so let's play d5. D5 doesn't hurt anyone. So that's what we're playing. Yeah. Um, let's bring our bishop out this way, as he has not yet developed his bishop this out as in like most London positions. So I think if you play this like London-esque, it's gonna be fine. I think. Yeah, I'm not playing c5 as black. Yeah, that's kind of a signature thing. Not that a signature as in famous, but you know, I always do it in a way, yeah, or another. One way or another, yeah. Let's keep developing our knight. You cannot pin our knight here, and that was quite a quick move. It's a good move, but now I just trade, I guess, and I'm fine, even though he has uh, knight b5 after it, which I don't quite like. I can just drop my bishop back, and I'm fine. And this way I don't have to worry about knight b5 after a trade. If he trades uh, my queen, then he had knight b5, and then he could have forked my king rook, which would have been quite pleasant. So yeah, it's good that I avoided that situation. His bishop is still very passive, so I guess that's quite a good thing out of this position. But now I'm sort of in a position where I can push my pawns, and there's no real drawback to it. No real drawback. So that's what we are going to do. Just push our pawns and hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah, see, now I can just grab space, even though our bishop gets very bad. You don't mind that being the case, I think. I can also just take, in a way, yeah. I think I can do that, yeah. And yeah, our queen becomes very loose, but yeah, it will have an isolated pawn in the center, which might be beneficial to us at some point, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That may be a good idea. More like, yeah, that may be. I can close the center or maybe get him an isolated pawn, a queen's pawn. Yeah, I'm just worried about this bishop being bad. I can also just do nothing. I could do that, yeah. Only problem is if I close the center, he can. Well, actually, I can just negate the de-development of his bishop. So that's what we are going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna make his bishop back bad, not back. Or he plays that strain. Yeah, I don't mind his knight being there. He trades, and I'm happy if he trades. Actually, yeah, he should trade. Yeah, he shouldn't, but I'm happy if he does. More like, yeah, that's the situation I'm in. I can play a5 to try and undermine, but then he just pushes and stabilizes his pawn here, and I cannot do anything about it. So, what's the solution to that issue? Okay, I push my own pawn, and I sort of negate his plan of pushing. And then this pawn becomes loose, so I'll have to play rook e8, f2 e8 next move to stabilize this pawn on the e5 square. Yeah, if it is stabilized, I can move this knight anywhere around, basically. Well, not basically, but you know what I mean, yeah. It frees up this knight, basically. Yeah, his bishop is still very bad, and it's a close position in most, and in most close positions, knights are better than bishops. I just want to find a way to put pressure on this pawn. And I think the best way to do that may consist of bringing this knight to this square, and we're gonna have to come up with a maneuver that accomplishes exactly that. Yeah. I think this works. It's a bit of a strange maneuver, but I don't mind it being a strange maneuver. It works, and even though you can push the pawn, I just take, and actually this move defends b5 very well, actually. It does. Even though, yeah, it doesn't really. I still can't take if this move happens. Now that's an interesting move, actually, yeah. It frees up his bishop from being bad. You know, I also trade some pawns. Just they said my good center pawn, and he can do some nasty stuff on the queen side, which I don't like, and then this pawn becomes useless, you know, in a way. Even though he can position the bishop nicely to put pressure, I can just attack his queen and hope for their best. I have this move, which defends and also attacks. I like that, yeah. Let's go for this. Let's go for that, yeah. Let's attack his queen, yeah. That's... yeah, I think that's a mistake, yeah. That doesn't look like... I also have this move, yeah. Knight b5 to just negate. Okay, now he has negated this move, which I had before, but now I don't have that move. Also, knight b5 is useless because he just takes. So I might just have to go back to square one. Not really, but you know what I mean, yeah. There's no hurt in just retreating to the square as before. Also, I don't have a lot of time. I'm talking too much. I should speed up. He's playing much more quickly. Does it work as a sentence much more quickly? I think that's probably a grammatical mistake. Most likely. I can place my knight in the center, which I will do. Yeah. I'll have a passed pawn. And I'll also relieve pressure on this pawn by just being... Okay, now this pawn is very, very loose. He has to... I think he has to find pawn e5 in order that so he doesn't lose his pawn. But now his bishop is under attack and his pawn is loose. That's quite a dangerous position to be in, I think. But I'm squeezing a lot out of this position. This move also comes with tempo and the queen. And I may have a big attack on his king. Okay, big is a... he cannot take because of the pin. Wow, I missed that before. But he did also. I think that works, actually, yeah. He cannot take. That's so hilarious, I think, yeah. That's actually just very, very funny, I think. Yeah, it's hilarious. Pin. This pin is awesome, yeah. Even if he defends with the rook, I can just put my queen in front of the rook, and still I win a queen, my favorite queen, but I win the exchange, and here it gives me a message about en passant. Which is, can I do some? I can be quite annoying with my rooks here, quite annoying. And I will be up in exchange if he does something along those lines. Yeah. I think I would just put my rook there and try and push. I'm unsure what I will do if he sacrifices the rook and tries to get this pawn through. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I guess, yeah. That does sound like a plan. Yeah, now I'm a bit unsure about this. I have a passed pawn too, so I don't know what the big worry is about what I'm worried about, yeah. Okay, do I push the pawn? Do I do that? Yeah, I think I might, yeah. Actually, I can just play it safe and retreat a bit, And he doesn't have anything with this pawn. I think I don't think he has anything with that pawn. So now I just defend my own pawn. I don't really defend it, but it just cleared the way. So you can I force him to take, and then I just win the pawn back with my rooks. Which looks good, yeah. I think I've won this game. I've won a piece and a rook. I ran a piece and a rook, a knight and a rook, yeah. So now I just take, and he doesn't have anything. Actually, I can just defend my pawn to be extra annoying. So yeah, that's quite a good thing, I believe. Did I push? I might push actually, yeah, to be extra annoying. I can support it if he defends the promotion square. But if he takes my knight, I just get a queen, So he has to be careful, yeah. So now there probably is a fork somewhere, a queen fork. To be, yeah, extra fancy. Somewhere, yeah. If he... Yeah. So that was a misclick, yeah. So if he had gone here, actually he cannot go there. It's just mate in 1, actually. So I just found mate by accident. That's great, yeah, let's analyze. So I squeezed a lot out of that position, even though it wasn't exactly winning. He just made a mistake in the center and missed the pin on e5. So, I think opening was quite standard. Bishop f5 was correct, indeed. Computer can't really decide between knight f6 and bishop f5. Actually, now he decided, yeah. It's between pawn e6 and bishop e5. Bishop f5, sorry, yeah. Now, he should have played c4 just to be to transpose into the, I think this is semi-Slav, I believe. I might be completely wrong on that though, yeah. But anyways, he blocked on his own bishop, and so it basically has become a suboptimal London, I believe, yeah, if I'm correct, yeah. So this was a bit slow. Now I have the advantage. Was c5 correct though? I should have just played c6 rather. That would have been better. But anyways, I like c5 always, yeah. Even though it seems to be a mistake because he just pushes c4. Actually, taking is the top move. And somehow this is better for white a bit. it's equal, more like, yeah. But now I just dealt my knights and I'm fine, I believe. Was bishop b6 correct though? Is the second move I could have played this fancy queen move. That's hilarious, yeah. But what if knight f4 happens? I play e5. No, that's the wrong line. If after this he plays knight f4, bishop d6 is correct, yeah. I defend my pawn and both and my move my bishop to a better square, and now his knight is kind of stupid looking. So that solves it, yeah. Was e5 correct though? Just pushing my pawn. I should have just put my rooks out anywhere. Any rook move is fine. Also, the computer likes a6, just a6 to prevent any knight shenanigans, I think, or not. I don't know what a6 would have done, but the computer changed its mind and wants to connect rooks and yeah, connect the rooks. Now I should I think taking was correct here. Taking was correct in this position. More like it would have been better to take, but I pushed, which is the second move. But it's still equal, yeah. Yeah. This. Now I just. Yeah, h6 is correct, yeah. To just prevent his bishop from developing. Yeah, his bishop did nothing the entire game, basically, I think. Yeah, a6 was fine, yeah. a6 was fine. Yeah, I just need to move my rooks a bit. This knight maneuver was a bit too exotic, you know? But that's the creativity of the human mind. But it was too slow. It's like a 3-move maneuver, and 3 moves he can do a lot of stuff. He just brought his rook this way, and he wants to push his pawns to win. I've lost a few games to this plan, where I just caged my knight and where I I just pushed a5 too soon to counteract his things, his plan, yeah. But en passant was incorrect, actually, yeah. I was a bit too scared of his pawn storm. Not really pawn storm. I don't think that's the correct term, but his plan to push the pawns. Now, standard stuff. Now, pawn d4, not pawn d4, knight d4 was correct indeed. Yeah, computer says correct. It's the best move, actually. Yeah. Now queen e3, he should have played, but he took, yeah, and that's a mistake. And I did end up making the correct moves, the correct conversion. Rook d2 is the second best move here, but c5 is apparently better. I don't quite see the point of c5, queen c5, but I guess it's just to win this pawn, yeah. Actually, yeah, it just wins this pawn and takes this thing out of taking here. Yeah, this discovered attack is quite nasty. He ended up doing exactly that, yeah. But I did correctly convert this endgame, yeah. I should have just gone back here and threatened the mate. It doesn't really mate, you know, but just the threat is hanging in the air, and now it's just mate in a few moves, and this is mate afterwards, because he has to move to the back rank. Yeah, that was quite a nice game. Yeah, that was quite a nice game. I think this is also my highest rating ever. 1734. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.